Mystery of Kanchipuram. My dear learned scholars and devotees, salutations to you. According to Indian mythology, Kanchipuram is one of the 7 sacred cities in India. The remaining cities are Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya or Haridwar, Varanasi, Ujjain and Dwaraka. Kalidasa, the great Sanskrit poet, narrated as Nagareshu Kanchi. Huensang, the Chinese pilgrim, Ketin, the English scholar, and Mahadesikar, the Tamil poet, praised the glory of Kanchipuram greatly. Historically, the city was ruled over by the Chola and Pallava kings. Kanchipuram was the capital of Pallava kings. The Pallava rulers, Mahendravarma, Narasimhavarma, and Nandivarma were able administrators, warriors, poets, and the patrons of sculpture, arts, and architecture. Sanskrit was the court language. Dandin and Bharavi were great poets. Sri Krishnadevaraya, the great ruler of Vijayanagara Empire, constructed many temples carved with beautiful and wonderful sculptures. Several religions such as Shaiva, Vaishnava, Jaina, and Buddha were flourished in the city of Kanchipuram. Adi Shankaracharya, the founder of Advaita Dharma, was a great poet, commentator, and devotee of Shiva and Shakti. He wrote Soundarya Lahari, a great masterpiece in the presence of goddess Kamakshi. The famous Carnatic trio musicians Shyama Shastri, Muthuswami, and Tyagaraja were the devotees of the goddess. Especially, Muthuswami composed several hymns on Kamakshi. Shankaracharya was the founder and ascendant of Kamakoti Sarvajna Peetam at Kanchipuram and appointed his disciples to other 4 Peetams, the seats of learning. Paramacharya Chandrasekhara Saraswati Swami, who got salvation recently, was so famous. After Sri Jayendra Saraswati Swami, Sri Vijayendra Saraswati Shankaracharya, who is a great Sanskrit scholar and yogi, has ascended the holy Sarvajna Peetam. He performs daily pujas to Yogalinga and propagates the principles of Advaita Dharma to his disciples and devotees with his blessings. Ramanujacharya, the founder of Visishtadvaita Dharma, lived in this place. He was a disciple of Yadava Prakasha and Kanchipurna. Srinatha, in his Telugu poetic work Harivilasam, narrated the episode of Chiritonda Nambi, the devotee of Lord Shiva at Kanchipuram. He dedicated Haravilasam to his old friend Avachi Tippaya Shetty of Kanchi. Now, let's know the etymological meaning of the word Kanchi. Amarakosha, the Sanskrit dictionary, gives the meaning as follows: Katyam, Mekala, Kanchi, Saptaki, Rashanatata Klibe, Sarasa Namcha. These are the ornaments of the woman worn in the girdle. Kachyate, Badhyate, Kanchi. The Sanskrit root Kacha means the light, binding, tying a knot. The word Kanchi means a single fold girdle made of silk cloth covered with gems. It is an ornamental silk thread around the waist worn by the rich woman. This is a Sanskrit term called Kanchi and is changed as Kanchi in Telugu. In Soundarya Lahari, Shankaracharya used the word Kanchi 2 times. He revealed the secrecy of sacred letters E as Pama Kala Bija, Hrim and Stream as Shakti Bija. Om is the Pranava Bija or Shiva Bija. Shankara recollected the deities of Kamakshi and Ekambaranada as Shivakameshwari and Shivakameshwara. Therefore, Kanchipuram stands as the waist chain of India. Let us know the meaning of the name Kamakshi. She is the goddess of love, desire, shown in her eyes. The word Kama or Kama denotes loveliness, holiness, charity, charm, and so on. Kamakshi shows all these features through her eyes. The priests daily offer kunkuma and other items only to Sri Yantra in the presence of Kamakshi. Let us now know more about the beauty of the deity Kamachi Devi. She is in sitting posture on a lotus. Her beautiful eyes express loveliness, compassion, charity, charm towards her devotees. She is green in color. She has four hands carrying tie or cord, hook, lotus, and sugar cane. She wears a golden crown with gems on her head. On the crown, the crescent moon shines brightly. Goddess Kamachi is no other than Goddess Lalita Tirupura Sundari, who is also known as Shivakameshwari or Shivagama Sundari, according to Lalita Sahasranama Stotram. According to mythological resources, Parvati Devi once closed both the eyes of Lord Shiva. Do you know what happened then? The entire world became dark. Lord Shiva grew angry and cursed her, saying that her body should be changed into black. He explained that his eyes were filled with sun and the moon, who were giving light to the universe at day and night times. Parvati left to Kailasha and went to Mangadu, the place of mango gardens. She performed penance very seriously towards Lord Shiva for a long time. Lord Shiva, pleased with her devotion, and married her at Kanchipuram. The sacred fire lightened by Parvati was not put off at Mangadu for a long time. Afterwards, the village was burning. When Adi Shankara visited the place, he installed a half pyramid of Sri Chakra made of 8 types of scented herbs before the deity of Sri Kamachi and pacified the holy fire. The very powerful and large Meru Sri Chakra and Sri Yantra of 4.5 feet size is seen before the deity, made of mixed metal at Mangadu Kshetra. While Parvati was doing meditation at Kanchi, by offering adoration to Lord Shiva, the river Vegavati overflowed. Then the Shivalinga, made of sand, got drowned in the waters. Looking at this, Parvati suddenly embraced Shiva with much fear and devotion. Pleased by this, Lord Shiva appeared before her and later married Parvati at Kanchipuram. Ekambaranatha is popular as Prithvi Linga, which is one of the 5 elements of nature. The priests never perform Abhishekam to the sand linga, but other types of worship are being done daily. The entire earth was created by Lord Brahma, but at the end of the creation, the earth will be destructed, excluding 2 holy places, Kashi and Kanchipuram. Lord Shiva himself created Kashi, the place of salvation, to be attained at the end of the life for all. So also, Goddess Kamachi created Kanchipuram herself. Here, Lord Shiva produced himself as earthly Linga, made of sand, and was known as Ekambaranatha. There are 18 holy energetic seats of Parvati in India and Sri Lanka, in which Kanchipuram seat is the most famous. The deity of Kamachi is as green as emerald or Marakatha Ratna. In the words of Kalidasa, Parvati is known as Mata or the mother and shines as Marakatha Shyama. Here we can see the holy mango tree where Parvati did penance. This tree consists of 4 different branches with 4 different tastes of fruits. The famous Varadaraj Swami temple is at Vishnukanchi. Other such temples as Kachapeshwara, Kailasanatha, Ulagalanda Perumal, Vaikunta Perumal are also well known. There are holy tanks in all the big temples. Do you know there are nearly 181 temples in Kanchipuram? Goddess Kamachi, Lord Ekambaranatha and Lord Varadaraja Swami are very powerful and self-born deities at Kanchipuram. We should visit Kanchipuram at least once in a lifetime and make darshan of these gods and goddesses with much devotion to attain peace and prosperity to our lives. May Goddess Kamachi bless you all. Shubham Bhuyat. Om Tat Sat.